Hello families, it is story time. I hope you've had a great day. Did you get a chance to jump in some of the puddles from the rain? That's always lots of fun. And I hope you weren't afraid of the thunder and lightning. Like I always say, it's just that God said something and the angels shouted hooray. So here is our book for tonight, Good Morning Little Polar Bear. It was written by Carl Votaw and illustrated by Susan Banta, and I will tell you the pictures are beautiful. Okay, it's really big, so I'm going to hold it like this, and it might take me a minute to turn it when I have to turn it, okay? Good morning, little polar bear. It's time for you to wake. Stretch your frozen furry paws and give yourself a shake. Good morning, little puffin. It's time for you to fly. The sun is just beginning to paint the morning sky. Good morning, little Arctic fox. It's time to go exploring. Hush your noisy, wiggly nose. Enough of all that snoring. Told you it was a big book. Good morning, little Arctic hare. It's time to hop about. Come make a maze of snowy prints, your furry buddy scout. Good morning, little Arctic wolf. It's time to leave your den. Come join the playful tumbling pups, my sleepy little friend. Good morning, little walrus. It's time to catch some sun. Basking on the frozen beach can be a bunch of fun. Good morning, little harp seal. It's time to catch some fish. You dive down for your breakfast and eat without a dish. Good morning, little narwhal. It's time to squeal and click. You wear a pretty icicle. Now that's a fancy trick. Good morning, little meadow vole. It's time to join the race. Your friends are on the tundra playing lively games of chase. Good morning, little caribou. It's time to move along. The herd is up and running. That's where you belong. Good morning, little muskox. It's time, I think you know, to shake your messy tangles full of sparkly winter snow. Good morning, little snowy owl. It's time for you to rise. No more sleeping in for you. Open wide your golden eyes. Good morning, little sea otter. It's time to roll your bed. Your hammock's made of floating kelp and magic seaweed thread. And you, my little love, peek from your snuggly place. The sun is blowing kisses. They're landing on your face. Yes, you, my little love, at last the morning's come. The stars are gone, the sun is up. It's time to have some fun. That is a very special book, and look, this is a description of all the animals we just visited. Everything from the polar bear to the sea owl and the snowy owl and the narwhal, the harp seal, the musk ox, the walrus, the puffin, the Arctic fox, the Arctic hare, the Arctic wolf, the meadow vole, the caribou. All really neat animals. Well, that's it for my story tonight. Parents, I just want to remind you, if you are a VPK parent, make sure I get a baby picture as soon as possible so I can get things taken care of for graduation. Everyone, of all the parents, you should have received either a phone call or an email from me this week verifying if you're coming back in June, if we're indeed allowed to open. So if you have not heard from me this week, please call the center on Monday and just double check with me that we're all set, because I have either left a message or left an email with you or talked to you in person. We want to be sure we've got everything ready for June 1st, if indeed we're allowed to open up. Keep your fingers crossed. Have a great night, everybody. Good night.